90 million doses of potential coronavirus vaccines have been secured by the government following deals with overseas developers.
Privacy campaigners say England's test and trace programme has broken data protection laws.
Let's have a look at some of the front pages of the papers. We're going to start with the Daily Mail. They're saying coronavirus delays have hit a raft of sectors, leading to what they call backlog Britain. They say that there are hold-ups at official agencies, holiday passport applications, registering births, and even renewing driver's licences.
The Guardian says senior doctors are urging the public to help prevent a devastating second wave of coronavirus, which the paper says could have overwhelmed the NHS when it combines with winter flu.
The Times focusing on escalating tensions between London and Beijing. They're reporting that Britain will shelve its extradition treaty with Hong Kong later today. This in response to China's security law being imposed on the former British colony.
And this is the photo on the front page of the Yorkshire Post this morning. Leeds United marked their return to the top flight of the English football with a 3-1 win over Derby last night. They will return to the Premier League after a 16-year absence.
It's been a long old wait.
I can't believe it's 16 years. I remember when it happened. It was a massive club.
On Football Focus on Saturday, there's a piece that was made 16 years ago, and there's a little 11-year-old lad in the stand crying his eyes out with Leeds painted across his chest, and we found him. Ricky Allman was his name.
Really?
We spoke to him on Saturday, with his little son George, who's 2 and is also a Leeds fan. So he says
age 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he has a choice.
No, I'm not sure he does.
Joan.
And we'll be talking to a hill walking hero who's just completed her own fitness and fundraising challenge, inspired by, you've guessed it, Captain Sir Tom Moore at a rather impressive age of 104. We'll speak to Joan later.
Well, the government signed deals for 90 million doses of coronavirus vaccine developed overseas.
The agreements, one with a German-US partnership and one with a French firm, are in addition to a pledge for 100 million doses of the vaccine created at the University of Oxford, which is currently undergoing clinical trials.
An investigation is underway after an outbreak of coronavirus infections at a call centre in Motherwell, which carries out contact tracing for the NHS. Measures have been brought in by the region's health board to try and suppress the outbreak. At least 7 workers are understood to have tested positive.
A mosque in Blackburn is being investigated by police and public health officials after around 250 people attended a funeral there last Monday. The imam has since tested positive for Covid-19 and mourners have been advised to self-isolate for a fortnight. A maximum of 30 people are currently allowed at funerals in England.
The Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, is expected to suspend the UK's extradition treaty with Hong Kong today. It follows increasing tensions with Beijing over tightening of civil liberties in the Chinese territory and the decision to ban Huawei from the UK's 5G network. Lots of people are obviously finding things to do in lockdown, and many people turning to their gardens. And now lockdown gardeners have been digging out history. Can you see it there? There you go. Digging out history, lots of finds in the backyards, Neolithic arrowheads, look at that, post-medieval belt hooks. I think this is, look, these beautiful snake-designed belt hooks. Fossils, all sorts of things surfacing from lawns and flower beds as people have been pottering around their gardens. And I like this, homeowners burn 80,000 calories a year, equivalent to 349 Mars bars, other bars available, by gardening and doing DIY, according to a study.
OK.